name is Chelsea Goins, and I'm going to be your PGA Junior League expert for this event. If you have any questions throughout the day, please don't hesitate to ask or find one of my amazing staff members.
Welcome to the Final Four Championship. Let's review a few rules before the fun begins. The format of the event is match play, meaning you are playing a head-to-head match against another team. All 4 teams will be playing 2 9-hole matches, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. The winners from the morning round matches will play against each other to compete for the state championship title. Let's review a few match play specific rules. You are allowed to concede putts. The hole is won by the team with the lowest score. Each 3-hole segment is called a flag. Matches consist of 3 flags or 9 holes. The team that wins more holes in a flag will win that flag and gets 1 point. If the flag ends in a tie, each team will be awarded half a point. Each game is worth a total of 12 possible points. You will need to record the win, loss, or tie in addition to the team's score on the scorecard. If you have any rule situations or questions, you do need to address those rule situations before any player tees off on the next hole, or before you leave the green on hole number 9. If a player does tee off on the next hole before a rule situation is addressed, unfortunately we will not be able to go back and discuss previous rule situations. So please make sure you have a walking score, call a rules official before teeing off on that next hole. The rules official number is on the bottom of the scorecard, so you can always find it there.
Players, if you're a boy, 12 and older, you will be playing from the back tees. The back tees are going to be these black National Car Rental tees. If you're a boy, 11 and under, or a girl, 13 and under, you will be playing from the forward tees. The forward tees will be these white PGA Junior League tees with the National Car Rental logo on the other side. Players, if you are playing from the back tees, you will be teeing off first on every single hole. We do want to stay safe out there today, so players, please wait as a group by the back tees before moving up to the forward tees. Players, when marking the golf ball, you may mark the golf ball directly behind or to either side. Please remember that that golf ball must be marked before you may pick it up or play the golf ball. If the golf ball is not marked before you pick it up, you will incur a 1-stroke penalty. If the ball selected is in the general area, the ball must remain within the general area. Players, you do have the option of which side you would like to take your 1 club length from. Player A may take their 1 club length from the left side, and player B may take their 1 club length from the right side. When taking your 1 club length, you may not go any nearer to the hole. When placing the golf ball, you may place the golf ball as many times as you like, by whatever means as well, as long as you're not causing unduly delay. Players, if the golf ball selected is within a penalty area, you may choose to hit that golf ball and you still get your 1 club length no nearer to the hole. If that 1 club length gets you outside of the penalty area, you may not place the golf ball there unless you take relief under Rule 17, where you will incur a 1-stroke penalty. If you do choose to play the golf ball within the penalty area, that golf ball must stay within the penalty area. You may place the golf ball and proceed to play. Players, if the ball selected is within a bunker, that golf ball does need to remain in the bunker. If your 1 club length can take you outside of that bunker, you may not place the golf ball outside of the bunker unless you take relief under Rule 17, where you will incur a 1-stroke penalty. When placing the golf ball, it does need to remain within the bunker, 1 club length, no nearer to the hole. Players, remember, the general area means anywhere except for the putting surface, teeing ground, penalty area, or bunker. When selecting a golf ball, if your golf ball is on the fringe and that 1 club length will get you onto the putting surface, You may not place the golf ball on the putting surface. The golf ball does need to remain in the general area, no nearer to the hole. When selecting the golf ball on the putting surface, players do get one club head length, no nearer to the hole. Again, players can choose which side that one club head length is on. Players, their partner, are allowed to touch the line of putt to indicate where to aim, as long as they are not improving the condition of the ball. Out of bounds. Out of bounds will be defined by white stakes.
Interference with a condition that grants free relief. A player will not receive relief from a condition that by rule would result in free relief if the interference with this condition did not exist when the ball laid in its original spot. For an example of this, if a player uses their one club length and places the ball at the edge of that one club length and is now standing on a sprinkler head, they would not receive free relief since that sprinkler head was not interfering with the original ball and stance.
Captains and coaches, thank you for taking time out of your day to be here with the juniors. You've been instrumental in helping guide the juniors to this stage of success. Please remember, today is about celebrating the kids' hard work throughout the entire Junior League season. PGA Junior League is amazing in the sense that it gives the kids the opportunity to learn and grow together. I do have just a few guidelines for you. You are allowed to give advice at any point throughout the day, as long as it does not cause unduly delay in play. This means you can help with ball selection, club selection, give pep talks, and plenty of high fives. Please remember that you may not stand directly behind or in front of the line of play. If this rule is breached, a one-stroke penalty will be added toward your team. You do need to select 2 walking scores for your team to follow the 2 groups. The team that you're playing with will also select 2 walking scores to follow the other 2 groups within your team. We will go over walking score guidelines here in just a few moments. Parents and spectators, welcome to today's spectacular event. We really hope you enjoy watching these amazing kids compete. We do have a few rules to go over for you as well to make sure everybody has a wonderful time. If you do have a spectator cart, please keep that cart in the rough or on the cart path when available. You may not give rides to the players at any point in time today during play. If we do sound the siren for inclement weather, you may give kids a ride into safety and shelter. One of the greatest things about PGA Junior League is it empowers the kids to make their own decisions and come together as a team to play their best. Today, only the players may call a rule penalty on themselves or on their opponent. Captains, coaches, spectators, and walking scores may not offer their input at any point in time during a rules situation. If a rules situation does come up, it is up to the players and the rules committee to handle that situation. While I understand you care deeply about your child's success, we would like the opportunity for the children to learn how to voice their own concerns and handle these rules situations amongst themselves with the aid of our rules committee. If you do see a rule being breached, parents and spectators, you may not tell your captain, coach, or the rules committee about that rule that you saw being breached. Spectators, you may help look for lost golf balls, but aside from help looking for lost golf balls, you do need to stay at least 25 yards away from the players. You may carry extra water, snacks, and rain gear for the players, and give that to them at any point in time throughout the day. We do encourage you to cheer for every good shot you see out there and offer lots of positive feedback to the kids throughout the day. Walking scores. You do need to follow the same guidelines as the spectators, but you do have a few additional responsibilities. You do need to watch both teams and record the total number of strokes on the official scorecard. Please confirm with the players before teeing off on the next hole their total number of strokes. If there are any rules questions out there, please call me on my cell phone. My cell phone number is written on the bottom of the official scorecard, Walking Scores. Please do not give any rules advice to the juniors. Even if it seems like a simple rule, please wait for a captain, coach, or rules official before proceeding. Alright, I know that seems like a lot of rules, but I promise today is going to be a blast. When you're finished with play, please review your scorecard with your walking score. Once you've reviewed that scorecard, you can sign it and turn it into your captain or coach. Captains and coaches, you are responsible for collecting all 4 scorecards for your group and turning them in to the scoring area. We will do awards once everybody is finished with play for the day. The low 2 teams will advance to the Final Four championship. While you're waiting for awards, everybody can head on over to the Family Fun Zone. That includes captains, coaches, spectators, siblings, families, and the players. While you're over there, you can enjoy some ice cream, play tons of really cool games, and maybe even pie your captain in the face.